Hello, greetings and welcome to this channel. So the focus of this channel is just to make sure that students understand and develop the capability for making decisions for the BSG simulation. As you can see, this is BSG 11. Nothing has yet been done. In most cases, we always use the comparative competitive efforts reports, that's the CCE, but for this case it will be of no importance because no decisions have been made. So to start the decisions, we'll start with our compensation and training page. So yeah, we don't issue any incentive pay. I'd already done that, no problem. We don't issue any best practice training, but let's see, I can still reset the decisions before we start. Let me just start from the start for you guys to understand. I'll go back now. We'll start with our compensation and training page. From the compensation and training page, it's wise for you not to offer any incentive pay or fringe benefits this early in the game, but we will invest maximally in the best practice training. So I'll just take this back to zero, the fringe benefits, same to the fringe benefits in Asia Pacific. After that, we'll maximize the best practice training because they always yield a cumulative impact towards the end of the game. Supervisory staff will leave it at 40%, but supervisory compensation will do plus 1% for all of them. So as long as your wage here is above the minimum wage, you limit the risk of having what we call employee turnover. So the same happens here. This is the minimum salary and this is what we offer. So we are done with the compensation and training page. We'll just save that. After that, I'll come to production facilities first. So we are producing in North America and Asia Pacific first. We are not producing in Latin America and Europe, Africa, but because it's cheaper to produce in Latin America and Asia Pacific, it will be wise for us to invest to produce in future in Latin America. So it takes 1 year for the additional space to be constructed. So we'll invest 4,000 here, and then I'll initiate option B here in North America and also option B in Asia Pacific. After that, because we have like you can see here, we have 100% of the refurbished production equipment in Asia Pacific. We'll try to minimize that in future rounds, but for now we'll just improve on the production capabilities that we have in Asia Pacific. So I will install 1,500 of new production equipment. So that's how we make the decisions for this page. After that, I'll save the decisions. We are done with the production facilities page. Next, I'll go to branded production page. Under the branded production page, I'll just maximize production in each area, but we'll still come back to that. So we are producing these two areas. I'll maximize this to 6,600. So this is the total production capability, and it's the regular time when you add the overtime. So TKM should always be maximized at 5 just to reduce the projected reject rate that we're experiencing in the market. So sorry about this, it should be 5. Then after that, we'll increase the number of models. Here it was 200, so we'll increase it to 400. We're increasing it by 200, 400 also here. Then remember, the superior materials are cheaper compared to the enhanced styling features, so we'll always aim to use less of the enhanced styling features. So I'll drop this to 2, and then I'll drop the superior materials because we're also targeting an SQ rating of 4 from the start. So we are targeting to have less of the SQ rating. So we'll have, let's target 4.2, 4.3 for the start, 4.3 here. I'll also target to have 4.3 here because we need to offer a similar SQ rating across all the regions because these products will be shipped across all the different regions. So it's wise for us to have the same SQ rating. So yeah, we have 4.3 in North America, 4.3 in Asia Pacific. These are the only two production areas that we have as per now. Next, I'll go to corporate citizenship. So CSR plays a major role in improving our image rating. You can see now the image rating 75. But once we start to initiate some of these initiatives, the image rating will improve. So we will not issue charitable contributions this year. We'll also not initiate the improved working conditions this year. But I can see it has not massively improved our image rating. So let's just initiate the improved working conditions. The only thing that will not initiate this year is the charitable contribution. So it has improved, the image rating has improved to 81, which is good. That's how we make the decisions for the corporate social responsibility initiatives. After that, I'll come to celebrity endorsement. So it's the first year, no one has a celebrity. So we'll decide just a similar contract to offer. I deem it wise to offer 6,000 across for all the celebrities. So we just offer a common or a similar contract offer for all of them. So it's 6,000 across all the for all the available celebrities. So after that, we'll be looking at this. You can see, why is it like company will be awarded no more 2 celebrity contracts in the same year. So we target to have 2 celebrities, so we'll just issue the spending cap. So for 2 it will be 12,000, so we can do 12,100. That's the spending cap. We don't issue any offer priority, and this is done just to improve our chances of winning more celebrities. I'll save the decisions. That's how you do the celebrity endorsements. Next, I'll come to wholesale marketing. So under wholesale marketing, I'll improve the retailer support by 3,000. So initially it was 4,000. Now it will be 7,000. I'll also do 7,000 here. And then this is 2750. Increasing it by 3,000, it should be 5750. I'll also increase this to 5750. No problem about that. Next, delivery time, it should be 2 weeks, just to increase the demand of our product. And I also think that's a standard period for people to wait. Mainly rebate will not change that. We'll maintain it at 5 across all the markets. Brand advertisement will also increase it by 3,000. So initially it was 10,000, we'll make it 13. Here it was 9. We'll increase it to 12,000. 8 here, I'll also increase it by 3,000, so it will be 11,000. So this was 75, so we'll make it 10,500. We have just increased it by 3,000, so we'll not touch the wholesale price for now. Next, I'll go to the internet marketing segment, but you can still save the wholesale marketing decisions, though it's not a must for us to save it now. But now I'll go back to internet marketing. So under internet marketing, for the search engine advertisement, I'll just increase it by 3,000 also. So it was 5,000. I'll increase it to 8,000 here. Here it was 4,500. Increase it by 3,000. It's 7,500. Here it was 4,000. So it will be 7,000. If I increase it, I'll also increase this to 7,000 because we are increasing it by 3,000. So this is the first year of the game. It's not necessarily for us to go and evaluate the comparative competitive efforts report. We are making the decisions. So I'll go back to branded production. So SQ rating is the same. So this is what the market demands from us. This is what we can produce. So it will be wise for us to improve the prices of our products now. You improve the prices to limit the demand. So I'll be increasing it by $6. So after making decisions, prices for the wholesale market segment, I'll go to internet market segment. So the difference should always be around 40. So 41 difference is okay here. I will also do 40% here. The difference is okay. 41 here, it's okay. 40%, the difference of 40% in Latin America is also okay. Next, I'll check at branded production. So the demand is still higher compared to what we can provide, but there is no problem. I can go back to production facilities and then increase whatever we are purchasing here in Asia Pacific. So we'll purchase 2,000, which is the maximum for the space that's remaining. Then under branded production, we can provide 7,200 here, which is the maximum. So yeah, we are providing the maximum in Asia Pacific, also providing the maximum in Latin America. We still have some shortage, so I'll just still be forced to increase the prices a little bit. So I've just increased the prices across all the regions here by $3 again. I'll go to the internet marketing segment. The difference here should not be a red. So with that done, let's back at branded production. So yeah, that's a good value. Now I can go to distribution and warehouse. So under distribution and warehouse, remember inventory is always an expense, so we'll try to clear some of the inventory, but the most important thing is to make sure that the margin over direct cost is a positive, because that's what will indicate that we are making profits from the clearance sales that we are making. So here I can leave it at 100. Here I can also, no, 100 is giving us a negative here, so we can drop this. So I'll drop it to 50%. After that, now we can make decisions for distribution and warehouse. Remember, you always start by satisfying the demand in the areas that you are producing from. Like here we have North America and Asia Pacific as the only regions that we are producing from, and we use this projected inventory surplus. This one here, projected inventory surplus or shortfall. So here we'll have 3,500. We see -6, no problem. Here we'll have around 2,400. We see plus 49. So can drop this a little bit negative. So let's make this 2,350. I will make this 3,550 also. So after that, now we can start to provide in the other regions. We can supply from North America to Europe, Africa. We'll just supply everything here. And then we can use Asia Pacific to satisfy the demand in Latin America. We can put 1,600 here. We see the demand, we have a shortfall of around 700. So plus 52, that's okay. Then here we have, we'll make this 2,400 so that we can have some surplus here, 49. Then the rest can be taken to Europe, Africa, because you can see we still have a shortage here. So we can just take everything there, 1939. So we still have a shortfall here. So here, instead of that 2,400, we can do 2,380 plus 32. And then here we can also do, let's do here 2,370. So we have a surplus of 50. That 50 can be brought here. So we'll just put in the whole value, 1989. So after 1989 here, you can see we have some short surplus in across all the regions. So that's how you make the decisions for the distribution and warehouse. So after that, now I'll go to will not provide any private label operations, because as you can see under branded production, it's like we are utilizing all the spaces to produce for the internet and the wholesale market segment. So we are not making any decisions for the private label. We have done the celebrity endorsements and the corporate citizenship. Next, now the last part will be doing decisions for the finance and cash flow. So as you can see here, we are having some shortfalls in terms of money. So we'll be forced to take some loans. So we can take a loan of 100,000. We see Yeah, so as long as the projected cash balance at the end of the year promises that it will get us some interest, it means that we are at low risk of getting an emergency loan, and that's something positive. So that's how you make the decisions for the BSG Year 11 simulation. In case of any challenges, please feel free to contact us, and we'll be always be able to help you where there is need. Thank you.